look at that. There's someone in bed. It's actually ridiculous. So we are away for my mum's 70th birthday this weekend, and we've come to the Cotswolds Water Park, which I never knew existed actually, but it's basically like the largest lake system in the UK.
And apparently it comprises of 180 lakes set in a 42 square metre radius. Did you know that?
Honestly, she's been doing her homework. Right, so I just realised that actually it wasn't recording Helen's mic because the little clip on the back of the receiver wasn't pushed all the way in, so you were just getting Helen off of my mic, just in case anyone wanted to know. But we're going to test the range now, see how far they go. So, should I just walk? I'll walk.
You do the walking.
Last time I made her walk. So I'm going to carry on walking up here. I can see on Helen's mic it's a few bars, so she's still in range.
Oh, I'm supposed to be talking.
Yeah.
Testing number
Testing
12.
1, 2. She's still there. So I don't know. It says 250 metres, like the range. I don't know if she's still talking.
Roger.
I saw the meter go up, but I can't hear her now. I can't hear her at all. Anyway, good little test for other people on the other side to see if it focuses on my voice rather than that. Right,
I'm
just looking at this now. She's down to 1 bar now, so
talking to myself.
I can't even see her now, so I don't know. It seems to be some audio. But yeah, anyway, just testing this out really, because obviously, you know, when I do sort of more of my action stuff, you know, if someone's on an e-bike or something miles away, further away, we want to see if, you know, we can actually use these mics for the job. But
I'm coming.
Anyway, she's there. Looks like it's working.
Like
we'll have a listen to the footage and see if it's.
That group of people probably think we've had.
We'll have a listen to the audio and see what it comes out like. Seems to work pretty well then, apart from we couldn't hear each other.
Talking over each other all the time.
You can plug headphones into this as well, but obviously, you know, it's only going to work one way. I wondered if you could use 2 of these systems back to back, so you could actually talk to each other. That would be quite interesting. Just listening back to it. It does sound good though. I do like the sound of the audio.
Yeah, it's clear.
It's pretty good.
It's part of, as you start going around, you'll see like
met up with the birthday girl herself.
Like a dog pooping. Oh, great, and I'm saying dog pooping.
It's the birthday girl. Happy birthday. Dead rat. Dead rat in the pocket.
Oh, yeah. That's my hack, in case it gets a bit cold.
We're lost.
Oh.
We don't know I don't know where we're going. My sister's actually got an electric car now, and she was trying to find a charge point. Apparently they've got a couple of charge points here. So there was a bit of a sort of palaver about that, because obviously most of them are going to be occupied, I think.
And 1 or 2 aren't working.
1 or 2, yeah, one's not working. It's a standard thing. You know, you always find this with sort of EV chargers. Right, we've got a lot of wind now coming onto the mic, so.
I'm glad you said onto the mic.
So here's my sister's Mustang. This is the trouble she's been having. It's basically on this side, it's just flashing. Apparently there's a problem. And then obviously this side's working, and there's a BMW, a 22 kilowatt point. So once she gets charged, I think she made it down here, and she's still got about 100 miles left, but it's about 150 miles home or something like that, so she wants to charge it. But meanwhile, my humble Audi TT still has 300 miles range on the same tank of petrol that I put in when I started the journey, so there you go. Right, got the Defender here. Let's try and give you a tour of this place from a drone's perspective. Right, it's the next day, guys. Look, much better weather today. Hopefully we'll be able to get a bit more drone footage. But last night I was messing around with these. So these turned up literally just as I was coming out the door to come here. These are night vision goggles from a company called Wildguarder. Now basically I'm going to do a proper review on these and everything else, but I wanted to show you some of the footage I got last night out on here on this kind of decking area, because last night it was absolutely pitch black out here, and I'll tell you what, these are insane. So here's the footage. Right, so I'm outside with the night vision goggles. I can hear some activity over there. So I think at the moment it's actually set to, well, there's no night vision activated, so that you can just sort of see obviously the those sort of reeds over there. What you can do, I'm just holding this with my hand, so you know, it's obviously not going to be the sort of most stable footage in the world, but basically, look, if we hit this button here, we can turn on the night vision. Look at that, it's absolutely crazy. That's on level 2, so now we can sort of like focus that, and you can sort of look around down into the water. Now this is pitch black, guys, absolutely pitch black. This is not the highest setting for the infrared as well. Look, you can actually take it one level higher. Look at that. It's absolutely mad. Is that the birds, like, or the ducks you can actually hear? I think it might be. There they are. We're getting a bit closer? No, I don't think we can, unless we do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually look over here. Now this is completely pitch black, guys. There's someone in bed. It's actually ridiculous. And down into the water down there. Helen's feeding the fish. The spawns are just going to come and eat it. There's a fish right below there, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Wow, look at that, he's coming right to the surface.
You got him.
He's a beast, isn't he?
That's the smaller one of the two. Look. Oh!
What did he do?
The swallow set the fish.
Yeah.
He pet the fish. He's doing it again there, look.
You nasty.
Oh, you really did. You need to go.
There's one coming over there, look.
Yeah, that's like he's coming over and he's approaching from the back. Look.
Whoa, look at him.
Here he comes.
Oh, predator.
He is a beast. What's that noise, Mum? Look at that, he's coming.
You're very nice, Swans, but I'm glad you're down there.
Yeah. He's cleaned up, that duck.
He has.
He's cleaned up.
Let's freeze the fish.
They're all coming out now. Right, let's give this a rip then. So this is the IH2 with the O3 air unit, 450 battery, tiny little, it's about 200 grams this build. Absolutely brilliant looking little thing. Got a super bright LED on the bottom as well. It's not as windy today. Yesterday was an absolute nightmare. I was having trouble getting back into this balcony. Like, yeah, it's really sketchy. And we're up. Oh, we got a dodgy prop. We've got a dodgy prop. Something's dodgy. Something's dodgy. It's gonna have to come in. Does not sound right at all.
It has taken a little bit of a bashing. Oh.
Goldilocks up there.
The drone's taken a bit of a bashing.
Yeah, it has taken a bit of a bashing. This one actually hasn't. Right, it was a prop. It was a dodgy prop. One of the blades was really bent out of shape. So that's the price you pay. There you go. It's much better now. Let's see if we can at least get a bit of a flight out of this. There we go. Much better. Nicer today because it's just so much. It's so much better. There's no wind. Well, there is wind actually. You can see a slight bit of vibration, but it's actually it's actually all right. Nice. Get a bit of the area. We've all had a lovely time. Happy birthday, Mum.